an advantage over their opponents. I think that ball control. I think their kickers. I think their defense. I think Wisconsin upsets Michigan and goes to the Rose Bowl.
You're not saying Mike Samuel is Donovan McNabb, are you? You know, coming down the line. I mean, the same speed and stuff. You're not saying that, right? With most of the attention, like my friend says, going into this game about Ron Dane and Wisconsin's offense against the Michigan defense, do not lose sight of the fact that Michigan, their offense may not have great stats, but they're getting much, much better, and it started last week in their performance against Penn State. Next to their offensive line, they're starting to dominate. Watch the two tackles. Jeff Backus, 6'6", 290. Here getting on the freak of the North, LeVar Arrington. He is very physical. Then John Jansen, the right tackle, the team captain. Last week, he helped Michigan's offensive line not to allow one sack against Penn State, giving Brady time to throw. And when Brady has time to throw, he can make it happen. I said it Thursday, and I'll say it again today. Last week, for the first time, Michigan played with intensity. They looked a lot like the team in '97 because people questioned their toughness. They proved it, and they need a new goal. How about the fact they started 0-2? They're now 2 wins away from controlling their own destiny and going to the Rose Bowl. Michigan will not be denied today. Close game. Wolverines get it done.
Wolverines do control their destiny. Ohio State has to root for Michigan. And then Wisconsin could still go to the Rose Bowl even if they lose today, if they can beat Penn State.
And the final exam that Wisconsin entered today, what do you give him, D-?
Well, I'm afraid they certainly didn't pass. It would have to be a very low grade, but they'll get a chance to play again next week, and I'm sure with their fine coaching staff, they'll be right back and ready to play.
Maize and blue all afternoon today as 111,217 saw a dominating Michigan performance a la the national champions of a year ago. 27-10 the final. Wisconsin no longer undefeated. For Bill Curry, Dave Bryant, and our entire ESPN crew, Dave Barnett, so long from Ann Arbor, Michigan. This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. Let's send you back to the studio and Larry Beal.
Among the last 6 picks taken, a familiar name if you're a college football fan, Tom Brady, the quarterback who all he did was lead this football team, put them in the right position more times than not. And when he got pulled from the game and Drew Henson came in, Michigan football was not as good as it was when Brady was in.
No question, Mike. Smart experience. This past season, he cut his interception total from 98.5, tossed 20 touchdown passes, only 6 interceptions. Threw a touchdown pass in actually all 16 games he started against Big Ten opposition during his career. Accurate. It was a very catchable ball. He really knows when to take a little off as well. I think that's the key, and he stands in that pocket very tough. He'll take a hit. Question's going to be mobility. He only runs a 5.2, 5.40. And, of course, when you have those edge pass rushers, you have to avoid the initial defensive end, the initial pass rusher. Can he do that at the pro level? Going to New England, Drew Bledsoe, his forte certainly isn't mobility. It's dropping back, throwing the football. Brady can do that, and certainly New England's offense already designed for Bledsoe. Now comes Brady. Can he overcome that lack of mobility?
Michael Bishop's a young quarterback who's in the pipeline in New England. Interesting to see what happens. And you talk about a school producing quarterbacks, you think of Dreisbach, Greasy, Gerback, Collins, 4 Michigan quarterbacks who are on NFL rosters now. Tom Brady at pick 198 goes to the New England Patriots.
You know, like I said, my goal is to prepare to win. My goal is to prepare to be the best quarterback that I can be.
First and 10, Brady back to throw, has protection. Gonna go long. He's open, he's got it, touchdown. Tom Brady.
From the left hash, wide side of the field to the right. Brady in the shotgun, 3 receivers right to left. Look left. Backs overthrow. Catch! End zone! Touchdown!
Brady throws it to the end zone for Kenbrell Tompkins.
He does it! Touchdown! Patriots! Let's go!
Way to go. Way to go.
Yes! Yes!
Under rush, throws across the middle. Touchdown! Rob Gronkowski! They'll throw to Gronkowski, who's got it at the 20, spins away from a tackle. Gronkowski breaks another at the 15, to the 10, to the middle of the field, to the 5, and he dives into the end zone for the touchdown. Throwing it for Moss. Makes the catch.
Second and goal to go with the Raiders 6. The snap to Brady. Looks, stands, starts to run with it. He is down to the 5, and he's in. Touchdown, Tom Brady.
He gets up and spikes the ball and goes wild here in Foxborough.
Patriots! Patriots win in overtime!
Hey, we ain't done, fellas. We ain't done, Shango. Come on now, we ain't done. We talked about that.
In the pocket, fires it to the right, down the right sideline, and caught at the 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Patriots, Tom Brady.
He's the greatest quarterback ever to live on this earth. He's won 4 Super Bowls in the modern day era. Tommy's number 1.
We have a ball game on our hands, folks. Fires left, caught, touchdown, Tom Brady.
Touchdown, David Gibbons.
A federal appeals court has ruled that New England Patriots quarterback Tom Brady must serve a 4-game suspension stemming from the so-called Deflategate scandal.
I'm scared as hell of Brady right now.
He is ready to wreak revenge on the National Football League. I believe that Tom Brady will come back with a vengeance.
Brady's back!
Tom Brady after the play fake. Deep pass, man running open. Chris Hogan off to the races. Touchdown, New England.
Brady spins away. Brady sets up. Throws deep downfield and connects with Edelman. Tom Brady creating for the Patriots. From the gun. Brady. Rainbow. Over the shoulder grab. Chris Hogan. Touchdown. Tom Brady delivers a strike to the former Bill.
The Raven launches. Brady to the end zone in traffic in a battle for the ball. Won by Bennett. Touchdown, New England.
In the city of lights.
We're looking at the greatest coach and the greatest quarterback in the history of pro football. Fakes up a blunt, throw it back. Brady down the middle, on target to Chris Hogan.
Receiving check back. On a 3rd and 9. Brady steps up the pocket. Brady tosses one sideline. Caught in stride. Gronkowski. 47 yards. Brady. End zone. Caught by one. Touchdown, Patriots.
Look at what Gronk and Bennett have been able to do since then. It's been a pretty nice attack.
3rd and 8. Brady got it away and completed it. This is Malcolm Mitchell for the touchdown.
That is another miraculous escape and throw for Tom Brady.
Follow me into the jungle.
Downfield. Oh, separation. Gronkowski. He's gone. New Patriot record. Touchdown number 69 for Gronk.
4-man pressure. Brady going long and right. Beautiful throw, beautiful catch. Hogan for the touchdown. Another push right.
Brady in a traffic touchdown. Malcolm Mitchell.
He throws a perfect ball for 6. First and goal, inside the pocket. Brady tosses, low throw,
Been reading books of old, the legends and the myths, Achilles and his gold, Hercules and his gifts, and Spider-Man's control, and Batman with his fists. And clearly I don't see myself upon that list. But she said, where'd you wanna go? How much you wanna risk? I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhero, some fairy tale bliss. Just something I can turn to, somebody I can kiss. I want something just like this. Oh, I want something just like this.
Giants-Cowboys game, so much on the line. The Giants got them twice last year.
They did. Brady unleashes one for Cook. Flag is down at the 40-yard line.
I want something just like this. I've been reading books of old, the legends and the myths, the testaments they told, the moon and its eclipse, and Superman unrolls the suit before he lived. But I'm not the kind of person that it fits. She said, where'd you wanna go? How much you wanna risk? I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhero, some fairy tale bliss. Just something I can turn to, somebody I can miss. I want something just like this. I want something just like this. Oh, I want something just like this.
Wide to the left. Brady kept clean. Throws downfield into traffic, and Brandon Cook.
Where'd you wanna go?